from Playing with Beck. Today I'll be doing a my October spread in my Kimball, which is my Fauxbonichi that I got from AliExpress. It's very similar to a normal Fauxbonichi, but it's the sizing is slightly different sizing. I think this one may be a little bit smaller. But anyway, so I've got a beautiful marshmallow kit. This one here. And this is for my monthly of October, obviously Halloween themed. So very excited to try it. But first, before I start, I wanted to give you a flip through of the front of my my Kimball, because yesterday in my Plan With Me I did mention it, but I just didn't want to show it yesterday because I knew I was going to be doing one with my Kimball today. So here it is anyway. So this is the front cover. Then it goes to this to a black page, and then I've done a beautiful washi title page, and then it starts into the monthly. So this one here is a Oscar and Lou, and this part here was part of the Oscar and Lou monthly spread. These ones are all designed for Fauxbonichi, so I have to tweak them a little bit to make sure they work for me. And this is June. This is a Marshmallow Studios Stars kit for the monthly. This one here is July. Another Marshmallow Studios. This one here is China Doll. Love China Doll. It's such a beautiful, beautiful. She makes such beautiful things. This is another monthly from Marshmallow Studios. Another monthly from Marshmallow Studios. I stuffed it up, so I had to use Behaven Designs Days of the Week at the top. Don't even ask what I did there. It was just a complete disaster. And that was, this is this month. I mean, sorry, this is September. This was August. So let's get started on our October. So firstly, I look at the page. It all comes blank. Everything we need is in the Marshmallow kit. Sometimes I bring in a little bit of washi just to cover up some of the places, and I always use my trusty old whiteout tape just to cover. I always cover the box, the writing at the top before I stick the washi down, just purely because so that way I know that it is you can't see through, because my pet peeve is looking at a spread of mine and being able to see the writing underneath it. So let's get started. Firstly, I always like to line it up to make sure that it is going to work okay, just purely because it is slightly for different sizings, so I just always like to make sure that it's all okay. And it is, so get sticking. I'm never the best at sticking things straight. I always joke and say I've got a crooked eye. And thank goodness with Marshmallow Studios you can peel up very gently if you stick it down straight, if you peel it up straight away. A bit shaky today too, which doesn't help. And there we go. So that was the first one done, and then we go through, and then I go through and just pop on the days of the week. I like the fact that they do a Monday start. It's actually probably I hate when things start on a Sunday. That is just one of my pet peeves about things as well. I always, if a planner comes and it's got a Sunday start, if I can, I always change it to starting on a Monday. And now I got that a Wiggles song in my head. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you've got a toddler that loves Wiggles. So now, then I go to the strips. I don't have to tweak these strips at all. They actually fit absolutely perfectly in this kit. I actually really love this kit, and I probably could have waited until got a little bit closer to October, but I get so excited about doing my monthly spreads. I always do them a month to a month and a half ahead of time, and I also like doing that too, so I can plan ahead, and I always pop the things that I need to for future planning on my monthly sections if I need to. But at the moment in my spread, I've actually planned ahead a little bit too far for my liking. I've planned up until mid-October. I got a little bit slap happy, or sticker happy I should say, when I first got this planner back in April. I just started to sticker, and because we moved houses and things like that, so I was going to sticker up until we moved, because it was going to be an extremely busy time, and I knew I wasn't going to have time to sit down and plan. But instead of just doing a month ahead of weekly spreads, I did months worth. Before I knew it, it was like I had planned up until October. I had stickered up until October, and I'm like, no. But that is okay. It's all, can you believe it's almost October already? I just love the colouring of this. These bright colours I love having. And it's perfect. My son's birthday is in October, and he always loves Halloween stuff. And actually one of his favourite sweets at the moment is Marshmallow. So it's kind of works out really well. There we go. White out tape the writing up here, so when I do cover it later, I won't have stuck too many stickers. I usually like to do it before I even do the days of the week at the top, but I completely forgot. And now I'm going to do the little strips on the side here. And then I go to the tedious part. Then the next step is doing the tedious part of the numbers. The monthly date dots. I've got a trusty little tweezers to help me out with that. The tweezers I use, I just love them because they're actually craft ones, but they're really, really good for, my hair is getting stuck in them. These ones here are really good for tedious little work, and they're great because they can hold the sticker into place and you don't have to worry about it, and you just have to release it when you want to. beautiful overcasty day here. It's actually a nice change because it has actually been getting a little bit warm some of these days, which I don't complain. I love spring. Spring's my favourite time of the year. So we're popping down these last strips here. Now we do the dots. Whoops, I better check to see when actually October starts. You could do these with just your fingers on their own, but I find my fat fingers don't really work very well with this. And we always have these little extra bits. So, because it's October's a bigger month, and we always have these because it's a, because like I said before, the kit is for an actual Fauxbonichi. So this is why we always have the extra bits, but I like to keep them because you always find a use for them. There is never a time when I never find a use for them. I just cut it off here. My crooked eye is becoming a problem again. And this cutting mat that I'm using right here, it's A5 size, and I got it off eBay for like $6 or something like that. And I can tell you right now, I've used it so many times, you would not believe. It comes in so handy. And this slicey tool, I also got from eBay as well. There we go. The month is done. And up here, I actually don't know if I'll cover that. I think I may just leave that. I'll just see whether or not I've got any washi to actually go with it. But I'm pretty happy just to leave it. Because I think with the whiteout tape, you can barely even see that there. So I'm pretty happy with just leaving that how it is, because I think I wouldn't want to add anything more to it, because I love the way I love how it is. It looks great. And then I will go through and I will add finishing touches to everything. Like I've got some deco that I may add to it. Actually, I got a better place for this little guy. I'll pop him right here. There we go, now it looks perfect. Now I'm just going to find a little bit of deco for that little corner there, and then we'll be done. I'm just going to look through my little haul that I got today from Marshmallow, because I always know that in their freebie, they always have something that I can use. I think this little pumpkin guy here would go perfectly right here. There we go. I think that is perfect. And now I'll go ahead and I'll highlight the school holidays and other important dates. But I will do that later on when I work out the school holidays, because school holidays in Queensland start on the 20th September. So I will go ahead and I will highlight those days which I haven't done yet, and there, and then I'll highlight the end of that area there, so when I go and have a look, I can always have a look at a glance later on, and I'll know exactly when the school holidays are. That is one of the main reasons why also I like to plan my monthlies, like decorate them, because they all, like I said earlier, they come blank, so you kind of need to future plan with the monthlies to be able to, because I can come back and have a look. Yes, say in October I get the school holidays here, and then I can put it in my weekly section. So yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed my second ever plan with me with my Fauxbonichi, and it's my beautiful featuring the beautiful Marshmallow Studios Halloween kit for the month of October. Thank you so much, and don't forget to do the big thumbs up if you like and subscribe to my new channel. Bye!